Hey, how y'all doing today, man? Welcome to another episode of Broad-Based Television. You know what I'm talking about? I am Rob Bass, you dig what I'm saying? So, got another video out for today. Wanted to share it with you guys. See what y'all thought about it, though. We all live in, well, everybody don't live in America, but I'm an American myself, and everything is it's like so expensive, you dig what I'm saying? So, we got one right here on PBS NewsHour, entitled, As Living Costs Soar, More retirees are headed back to work because the economy is really shit right now. Thank you, Mr. Trump. Thank you. So let's see what y'all got going on, man. All right, PBS, shout out to y'all. Let's get
The
it.
cost of living continues to rise in the United States. People are finding it more and more difficult to make ends meet, and older Americans are feeling it more than most.
And as Paul Salmon reports, that's forcing many retirees to unretire.
How you doing?
71-year-old Christine drinks. The first face folks see at a veteran support group just outside Atlanta.
Did you ever expect to be working at this age?
No. Absolutely not.
Never even thought of it?
No, not at all.
Do you feel put upon that you have to work?
Yes.
And I feel like it's crazy, though. Like, I know we have to go in there and interview them and stuff like that. But the interviewee, I don't see how they even can connect. Because the interviewer, my bad, excuse me, he paid. He's fucking
I
racked
think
up.
it's unfair.
It is, most definitely. I mean, you work all your life, so this is what you look forward to,
Right.
retirement. And you're thinking that
Oh, no, I see that.
you're going to be okay. You had called?
Seen that
and
MK Bills.
needed help with
Drinks retired in Maryland a couple of years ago to come down to Georgia to care for her 96-year-old mom.
From back in my mom's day, you were okay because they got to retire at a very early age. And they got to retire and enjoy their life. That's not like that anymore. It's just too much with the price of everything.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult out here for elderly people. And
Shit, it's very difficult out here for all these millennials. I'm a millennial. Shit is really fucked up out here, man. I'm a nurse. They don't really want to pay us number about $30 an hour unless you live in like New York City, California, or some shit like that, man. Everything's hard,
it's
man.
really sad that we were put in that boat, but that's where we are.
Her Social Security doesn't cover the new cost of living, so I asked,
Do you have savings?
Yes. Yes.
Are you drawing it down?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. Oh, am I?
How long before it goes away?
I don't know. I'm trying to, curtail the best I can. Trying.
What they call it? Trickle down economics. I think that was Reagan that started that. We need to go over there and check out Reagan and
for
see
the
what the hell,
elderly, as for
what he
most
meant by that.
unretirees, financial insecurity is the driver, though folks also return to work for so-called good reasons, like a sense of purpose. But mainly,
right now, when it's hard to find a job, when you have
Booty chin alert.
high inflation, you're going to tend to see people unretire for the bad reasons.
moreover, says economist Jeffrey Sanzenbacher,
Damn, that
People
big got a
who
horrible booty chin.
have to unretire for economic reasons.
I wonder how do y'all think he wiped that shit, man? It's like it's really
Can be
indented
a
in
lot
his
less
shit, yo. Like
choosy.
what the fuck?
So they're going to come back to whatever they can find, and they're probably going to make less than they did before, and probably not because they're taking a job they like more.
stories of older Americans working, all the rage online, like 78-year-old food delivery driver Richard Pulley. He came out of retirement when his wife lost her job in an economy with inflation at its highest rate since April 2023.
And I really honestly believe that shit's a lie. 4.2. It got to be higher than that, man. Hey, I used to go get one of them little bagels at McDonald's in the morning, man. The fucking bagel like $8, bro, for a bullshit ass I think that steak sandwich is a steak bagel. But anyway, though, some
I have
bullshit.
cut down on buying for anything at all that is not really necessary, like basic things, food, hygiene, cleaning items.
Orlando-based Myrna Colombo feels the economic pressure too. Unretired at age 63, now working as a nurse's aide, she makes between $12 and $16 an hour. When do you think you'll be able to retire? For real?
I don't see it. Number one, I have to be very realistic at the current status. I don't see it.
Ever?
No, I do not see it.
Damn.
I had to.
So this lady really think she probably finna have to work, man, way past her golden years, and CNA is heartbreaking work. This shit will break your fucking bite, hurt your knees. You putting pressure on all your stuff, and they don't want to pay worth of shit. I did it when I was like 18 to 24. Man, I was CNA. Man, shit, I ain't even work as a CNA.
Go back to work because of medical expenses, bills.
Same for Richard Lubinsky in northern Florida, an environmental administrator now making $75,000 a year.
Health insurance was
That
pretty
shit's
expensive.
terrible.
My wife and I both.
Man, I was looking at, excuse me, y'all, but I had to break this shit down, man, because like I feel where they coming from, man. And my paycheck I saw on my I'm only on my job like 3 weeks in, so I'm looking at my paycheck and I see like a negative $400. I'm like, y'all taking fucking $400 of my check, ran it through ChatGPT. It say no, it's a credit. So I pay $50 and they pay like $400. So my insurance like $450 a month, bro. Like I don't know how people can
Definitely
like
need
really, and it's shitty
We've got
insurance
chronic
as well.
conditions that require regular care. My father-in-law's health declined, and we spent a considerable amount of money in his end-of-life care. So by the time after all of that, most of my retirement savings was gone. So I started looking for work.
More than half of Americans say they can't afford medications and needed health care, a 5-year low, even though Americans have been retiring later.
There was a long trend towards earlier and earlier retirements as people had pensions and as Social Security came online.
Yeah.
And that started to flip in the 90s. And so we've seen about a 2-year increase since the turn of the century.
But landing a job for retirees returning to work? No.
Yo, I can imagine them trying to get like work. You dig what I'm saying? Because even for me as a nurse, where I live at, and I live in South Georgia, I have to at least travel 30 miles to even go work. And the quality of work that I can find, even as an RN, is shitty at best. Shitty at best, yo.
It took me over 2 years. Jobs look at you like you don't have a whole lot of life left for me to hire you.
The unretirement rate actually peaked in 2022, in part because of a strong job market post-pandemic. But, says The Economist, compared to so much of the recent past,
now we have a rising cost of living and not necessarily as many job openings. And that's what's going to be something I'm really keeping an eye on is, can people unretire even if they want to? Back then, they wanted to, they could.
Our final unretiree, 80-year-old Anita Sawyer, a $7.25 an hour receptionist at the courthouse in Cuthbert, Georgia.
Damn, in Cuthbert is, I think, a little bit outside of Albany, Georgia. If you're a black man, it'll do your best to stay away from Cuthbert, Georgia. But $7.25 in Cuthbert.
I was working at sewing factory up in Cuthbert. Made curtains, bedspreads.
After the factory closed,
I've done different things. Really retired in 2005.
Why did you go back to work?
Because I needed the money. I needed that extra money to survive on.
What would you do to the house, for example, if you had more money?
I'd have a lot of done stuff in like my bathroom and my kitchen. I would like to be able to go somewhere for a couple of days just to get away, just to have a fun day, or just to get out.
But you're not thinking of going to like Italy or something?
No. I don't want to go over there. No.
What about another state?
Well, Alabama.
That's it.
Okay.
back in northern Georgia, I asked
Alabama.
Christine Drinks to sum up.
A lot of people want to be just retired, but they can't. And I know people who are doing some really strenuous jobs, like in the factory, doing things that they haven't done before.
How hard is it?
Amazon stay hiring. Amazon look for people like this. They prey on motherfuckers like this. And Amazon pay a little bit higher than the premium job, so you can be looking at about $18 to $20 if you're messing with Amazon. But Amazon is some hard work, man.
Physically,
They go to work, and when they come home from work, they fix their dinner and they go to bed. And then they're up in the morning doing the same thing all over, 5 days a week.
Drinks consoles one elderly friend in particular.
what does she say to you on the phone when you talk?
She cries a lot.
Crying about the fact that she has to work in a
Yeah, that
factory?
she's really upset. She's exhausted. So, you know, we talk, and I try to pep her up, and because, honey, I said, you're not the only one. There's a lot of people going through this.
And more every day, it seems, in what's becoming a cliche, an America harder and harder for so many to afford. For the PBS NewsHour, Paul Salman.
Support journalism.
Lord, 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 it is so hard in America right now. I don't care if you're rich, it's probably a little bit more easier for you since y'all got some of that trickle-down economics, my bad. But all I can say is while you're young, man, save your money, invest it, put it where it need to be, and hopefully, just hopefully, you might be able to get away with some. Pay for your house if you got one early, man, so you can have that bill and your lights and stuff. Go solar if you need to, man, because it's really looking real bleak for us Americans, man. I don't know what's the problem, who can fix it, and when will it be fixed. But the future is very bleak. But anyway, though, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Raw Base Television. If you like what we do over here, consider subscribing. We are 30 subscribers strong, looking for 100 for the end of the year. That motivates me to keep doing these videos. Thank you. Peace.